Thank you so much. I want to send my greetings to all my friends around the country and across South Sudan. I come online to address this boiling issue regarding government's intervention to actually suggest price for commodities in the market, and particularly case at hand in what we are seeing from different media houses regarding the county commission of Mundiri West in suggesting that prices of food commodities in the market should be set by the government. I wanted this one. The government should be able to look into cost of import, because as we speak now, most of the food commodity that traders are bringing to the market are mostly imported goods, imported definitely from Uganda. And these involve logistic, this involve the need for hard currency. And now if you look into our situation in the country, where our roads are a bit very challenging, our roads are very challenging, we don't have good roads, and you find that transporters tend to charge a high cost of transportation in order to transport your goods, for example, from Uganda to another part of the country, whether here in Juba or to Maridi or to Mundiri or to Yambio or to Nzara or to Yei or to Rumbek or to Wow. You find that the transportation cost is very expensive. This is one thing. Two, when you are importing those goods, for example, from Uganda, definitely you need hard currency. You need to get dollar in the market. And as we speak now, we all know the challenge of how traders are getting hardship in accessing hard currency. This is the second challenge that our government need to look into. Thirdly, the situation in our country whereby you find that there are multiple taxes by the roadside. For you to reach to a destination, you find that there are multiple taxes or there are multiple collection at the road. And some of those collections does not have even receipt that is given to you. Now, if you put all this together, the cost of transportation, the hardship of getting hard currency in order to import your goods to the market, and then now comes this undocumented cash collection, by government operators, whether at the roadside, as you are traveling, as you are exporting your goods, and all this. So if you put all this together, at the end of the day, you find that the trader, because you cannot do business in a loss, you need to make profit out of a business. And given the dynamic of our economy, whereby you find that today the exchange rate goes very high, and if the exchange rate goes high, it means that you need to as well to adjust your commodity to meet the present economic situation. So if you put all this together, at the end of the day, you find that business community are really struggling, and they're doing what it takes to ensure that they really maintain the market functioning. So in my view, if the government wanted to intervene, one, they should look into the issue of the tax. Maybe they can remove out import tax. This is number one. Number two, maybe all these illegal checkpoints that were put in order to provide security, and now they collect money from the traders, they should remove all those checkpoints at the roadside. This is number two. Number three, maybe government need to provide logistic. For example, government will provide lorries, and then the traders provide maybe fuel to ease the transportation cost, because the status of our road, for example, if you're importing something from Kampala to Juba, is more cheaper than taking goods from Juba to Yambio or to Maridi or to Wow or to Rumbek, and even to Ye here. So see, why is that very expensive like that? Simply because our roads are not good. So this shouldn't be just a political decision that the politician make decision, on a political assumption. This should be something that is well thought, an inclusive dialogue that brings the government, the business organization together to look into this matter and then address at an inclusive level. But if you just decide today and impose prices in the market, and the business community who are importing goods, because you cannot import goods when you're doing loss, you see. Now, if I'm importing things and then I run into loss, where will I get the money to go and bring other commodities? Because these are not humanitarian goods that at the end of the day you are to be given for free and then you bring to the market. These are things that you buy, you want to have a profit out of it so that you use that money to go and bring more. Now, if the trader will not bring more, where are you going to let the citizen to buy the commodity? Nowhere. So let's think wisely. When we are addressing public issues related to national interest, we need to look into different dynamics. We don't need just to, take decisions by ourselves because we're in a position of power. We can make decisions. No, it shouldn't be that way. There should be a consultation. There should be an inclusive approach that all those concerns, those areas are looked upon, and then we address it in a very holistic way. So that's my view. I submit.